Praise the Lord, Jesus Christ, and gentlemen. Today I have for you part 5 of the New Vegas series that I'm doing. I'm trying to find my charging cord. There it is. From my phone. I'm trying to find it from my phone here. And yeah, got it now. Trying to get my computer one behind so it's not in the way. There, got it. So I pray that everyone's having a good day and doing well. I had a very late start. Because I stayed up a lot later than I usually do. I mean, this latest I've stayed up in a long time. I stayed up till about, I think, 4 in the morning, and I didn't get up to almost 1. Although this morning I did get up to, fix the wood stove, get that going. Just to have the house stay warm still. But as you can see in the, I don't want to look now. In the description, I left my book links, either Readerhouse or Amazon, and it is about, the book is a Christian poetry book that shows how my life was before I got saved by Jesus Christ, and then around the 20th to the 25th poem, you actually see the transformation of me being saved, and then everything else thereafter is the transformation that is still going on, because as Christians we are always going through a sanctification process. We're always trying to be, going and being proactive with our salvation and having our faith built and to be better people through Jesus Christ. And I even have a donation thing for Cashapp if you want to or feel led. If you don't want to, that's completely fine. I'm not going to try to sit here and try to force you or, get angry if people don't donate or anything. I'm doing this for the fun of it. And I'm hoping that, you guys at least look at the book, see if you guys are interested. And, if you want to buy it, there you go. I'm also not forcing you to want to buy it or, try to get you to buy it as a way of, what is it? I'm trying to sell the book, but I'm not making you buy it. There we go. Let me say it that way. That being said, we're back in New Vegas for more exploration, and I actually am going to see about pulling up the map also for it. I'm just going to try to make I don't even know how I went incognito. I clicked a random button, I guess. But so I'm gonna pull up map locations, New Vegas. Map locations. I'm gonna actually just visit the sites just so I can actually have the map pulled up. There is actually a lot to this. I will say there is a lot of locations. Okay, I got the map pulled up. I'm doing a lot of the exploration now, just so I don't have to do it later, and I can still get my levels and stuff that way. Because the thing that's nice is funny, because I think I'm actually halfway through getting. So what would be the vanilla game? Let's say I did no DLC. I think my levels are actually halfway to the cap in this game. I did not realize I left it at night. Weird. There's also a event that is supposed to happen here at some point. I just don't know what triggers it, but there's a body that I would have to drag away from here, but yeah, I'm not sure as to how that one goes or works, perhaps, but I don't know if I have to, because if it actually is a triggered event, there would be sandbags and I believe 2 NCR officers on this road here that you would drag the body down to, but the thing is that... Oh, okay, I think I remember. It's Camp McCarran. I think it's Private Stone, or it's Private something. It's a woman that her husband died, and you pick his body up over here and you drag it down to the sandbags, and then there's a bunch of fiends that you have to fight off. Okay, now I remember.
Fine by me.
Wow, I actually have a lot of stuff, I guess. So,
I've got your back.
I'm gonna look at the locations and see what I have, because I should have most of the bottom here. I say most, but... because I have this section filled. I think there's a few stops here, so I'm gonna try to get this bottom. So with Cottonwood Cove, I can't be bothered to do it. I literally can't do it right now because of the vilification that I have, unfortunately. But yeah, so there's a few areas here that I can do. I'm not gonna try to go there right now. I'm gonna try to just do this area here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably take all my stuff, put it in there, and then actually have Boone go back to Novac completely for now, just so that way I don't have any issues or problems trying to keep him, you know.
Fine by me.
Because I'm just doing locations. I'm not necessarily... I might explore some of it, but I'm not gonna say the entire thing. But so boom, 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 boom. So I'm gonna put that in because I'm not gonna need it right now. Knife, laser pistol, and then a laser rifle, a fraction shotgun. I'm gonna look up some of the challenges that I still need. That I don't need. I don't need the Ripper. Oh, okay, I actually have 2 of them, I guess. I didn't know that. So, hey, I was gonna say I haven't matched out with Switchblade, so I'm gonna level up all of these that I need to, and yeah, it should be pretty sorted. Fixer, I'm gonna put in there. I need to see if I have any stim packs. I have no stim. Ooh. Whew. I don't have any stim packs. That's actually a yikes. That's not a good thing, that me not having any. So. So, some of these, I'm gonna, if I get 2 or 3 cowboy repeaters and I get a full one, I'll just put the full one in here, and then just, basically when I'm actually done with it, I'll just put it in. So. I'm being quiet right now just because I'm trying to get stuff sorted. So I'm not like angry or annoyed or any of that sort, but okay. I'm not gonna try to hold on to many copies, so
Fine by me. What is it? All right. Guess I'll be around Novac for a while longer.
okay. I think there's a campfire somewhere, so I'm just gonna look for basically any sort of meat that I have. And I have a lot of dog meat. A lot of gecko too, wow. I do believe you get XP for any and all. So yeah, I should get XP for making them into actual like food or steak or whatever it is. I'm hoping my survival is just high enough for it though. There should be a campfire somewhere over here. I don't think there was one in that area, in that vicinity, so. It's kind of nice having this gun. Actually helps a lot more. And with them spawning in here... Oh.
What can I do for you?
I need 0 medical supplies. Ma'am, I'm not trying to get your attitude. It's really not a whole lot that I have.
Pleasure
for
doing
her.
business with you.
That's fine. Is he still over here? Ghastly surprised I have AP rounds for this. I will actually pick that though. But there should be a campfire nearby. I'm hoping anyways. Oh man. Pull up the chat. Oh, hi Fernando, how you doing? I just saw the message. I had the map put up right now for the locations. I'm trying to find a campfire, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played the game in a hot minute before I got on to this one, so yeah, it's gonna be fun or interesting to find out some things again. You probably saw the assassin party that spawned in, which is funny. So, did I already? Is it already on my map or what? I don't think she has any quests for me. I don't think.
Hi there. You might have noticed.
Yeah, I don't think she has anything. I'm just exit. I don't think I need anything from her, so. There might be a campfire in the motel area that I didn't see. How we doing today, Fernando? Customer relations. I love that, man. Can't. Oh, right. Body. Did that guy just run off, or is he in the here again? Okay, I'm either blind or I'm stupid. I don't know where the campfire is. Well. He just kind of up and vanished, but let me just take what this guy has. Oh no, I'm slow. I'll probably find a campfire anyways in the near future.
What can I do for you?
I need to sell some stuff to you, ma'am. And I still get caps back. Nice. Time to head down south. Try to fill up more of the map. And I'm being so dead serious. I am trying to fill the map out entirely. And I'm not going to use the Explorer perk because honestly it kind of sucks. It's only good for if you are completely new and you want to try to find the map, but the thing is there's guides.
You like that?
Okay, you're...
You like that? Come on.
Come on, come on. You think you're tough? Come on.
Come on.
Now you got nothing. You got nothing, now you're dead. You're dead now. You're done. You're gone. Not so tough now, are you? That. Now, the metal armor is going to be admittingly heavy, but I'm just going to leave it here for now. They do respawn, so not going to be the last time I see them, to be honest. there is a couple of stuff in the northern section that I'm gonna try to fill out. Now I already looted this whole area, so there should be there we go. I need to have a higher survival to do steak. That's crazy, bro. Now, are you fire ants or are you regular big ants? That is my question right now. You look like a normal ant. Yeah, okay, you guys are normal ants. You're just big ants. Okay. Yeah, this is for the sake of exploration here. And then there's another place up here that I guess I never found. Oh, hello. Yeah, with me being on hard mode, I might not want to play around too much with them and actually go for a kill. Come on. Now, I think because the soldiers died. I'm actually getting a lot better with the mouse and keyboard actually for this. Now granted, obviously they're slow, so it's actually going to be even easier, but you know what? I'll take it. And I leveled up at too. Now, if there was more that I needed for this, you know, again, this is melee though, so it's not really good for me personally, but some of the, like, there are glitches, I think more with Misfortune, which is why I'm not going to have her at all. Excuse me. I'm going to kind of go for an overall VATS build. So There you go. Mark it, please. Kind of what I wanted it to do. I thought it would be an automatic thing if I clicked on it. Nope. Oh, hello. Now, there's cat... Hello. Hi. Kind of helps that I have a lever action, so I'm not scared by them at all. So, yeah. Not at all, not one itty bitty teeny weeny bit. There should be more areas down south, so yeah, I'm gonna go look for them. Now, instead of me using stim packs, I am actually gonna use food and heal with food. So pretty good. I should actually heal relatively fast. Yes, it pops, so that's going to be expected. Y'all really do a chunk of damage, surprisingly. Oh, I actually did do a chunk of damage. I'm kind of shocked by that. What? You're a jackal leader and you are a 3-shot. Get out of here with that crap, bro. Get out of here with that. Telling you right now, get out of here with that. That was nothing. I'm just hoping upon exploring these locations, I don't get murked. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm almost halfway to the vanilla cap, which is funny to think. Just from exploring, basically. I haven't done any quests. All that. I really haven't done that many. think there's really anything in Bradley's shack as far as I know. But... yeah, nothing, really nothing in here. I think there's another thing more on the southern part here. I see something on the map on this. Oh, I'm trying to get to it. Now, obviously, there's invisible barriers that I'm hitting, but there is a thing. I'm sure there's a place I can get to. Bro, I love the fact I'm able to break the game this way. It is crazy. Love it, though. There might be a way to go up and around the mountain to where the other location is. I know there's a few more, so actually nearing one of them here. I'm just gonna try to traverse over here if there is another place near Bradley's shack. Okay, water is actually pretty good, surprisingly. I'm hitting the barrier, but there's something west over here on this map that I just can't find. So I don't know if it's like a... No, this is the vanilla map. This is like without having any of the DLC ending, like the Lonesome Road endings where it shows the long 115 and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna see about upping my perception here at some point, because I might actually be able to see other. Oh, so because I'm addicted or have withdrawals, I actually lose. Okay, that's not necessarily a good concept, but okay. No, I'm not a fan of that. Where you lose out on certain perks because of like drugs and stuff. That's actually pretty bad in my opinion, design-wise. It should be off of your base, not your current, but because I can really screw with the build. But I know for next time. I'm wondering if some of these spots are just like, not necessarily DLC, but quest related, where you can't do it unless you're on a certain faction. Which is fine if that's the case. I'm not going to be frustrated by that. Okay, my hunt here should be pretty much when I'm done. So I do know there are 3 locations, so... What is it that I have to kill the abominations with? I don't remember it now. Abomination. I thought those were death claws at first. I'm like, oh no. Because I did not want to soft lock myself. What's the challenge here that I have to do? Oh, machetes. Oh. That's not that bad. I have machete, right? Right? Yeah, I do. Shoo. Come here. Come here, little rascals. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is why I have an issue with this game's registry on clicking tab. And I think I'm able to... I think the way I can do this is wipe out most of their health. So many Night Stalkers. I don't know what the blood does. I'm not sure what the tail does either, so I'm just not gonna take it for right now. Oh, nice. Cool, my guy. Oh, hello. Okay, so the grenade actually did do a lot here for me. Come on. Bro, stop running. This is actually... Okay, some of these challenges actually aren't that bad. They actually aren't that bad. It's just actually being smart about it. But as I said, the tab thing, which is... Which I have an issue with this game's tab response, like when you try to go in your Pip-Boy, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that's how I've died multiple times. Okay, so with me auto-saving, it should auto-save when I'm in here. Yep. See where the den mother is in particular. I wish I had turbo. I really do wish I had turbo here. Thank you. Well, okay, so a lot of them are actually damaged now, so I honestly haven't used that type of mechanic glitch in a minute, which is actually kind of neat, though. But I'm gonna let myself heal up a little bit. I would like to target them specifically, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I didn't even see that one. Do I have another explosive? I do not, no, actually. Yikes. I'm dead. Yep. I gotta get better at the hopping on this. I really do have to get better at it. I only have 2 frags, so. That is also why I think I didn't do so well last time, because there was this lot here that Yeah, the lunging on that one is absolutely stupid. The young ones can lunge at you, but you can actually get outside of their out of their hit range. I don't know how you would say it, but even if they lunge at you and you move out of the way, you will be fine. But the adult ones, hardly. I can move left or right to actually like see myself dodging it, and I can still get hit because the hitbox that I have could still be right in their range for when they hit me. So yeah, I'm not necessarily impressed. Oh. Oh my word, my cat just scared me. I know that there's 3 of them, but there we go. There's that one. I know there's a 3rd one in here. Trying to get their attention. I don't know if these ones are young ones or if they're adults, because if they're adults, I just have to book it, basically. I jumped backwards, game. Are you stupid? I jumped backwards away from him and he still hits me. This is why I don't like their hitboxes. This is one of the worst enemies to fight with their hitboxes. I don't know how to manipulate it. Like, obviously, like, certain ones, like Deathclaws, you can't really fight with up front like the way I'm doing with these, but, like, their lunge is so stupid in this. It is just, I don't know why the adult ones have, I don't know why they are the way they are. Oh my goodness. That one's almost dead. I don't want to hit that one again. I need to find the adult. There's too many of them in general for me to try to fight by myself. There they go, running that way. I think it's still... Oh. Get up, thank you. I would really love to just be able to cripple them, genuinely, because this is kind of absurd. Okay, that one's almost dead. I don't even know which... Please don't be a critical. Thank you. Oh, it is. And I killed it. Didn't realize I did it twice. Well, whatever. I should be able to basically melee the other ones to death. One's a young one, which I can get him by himself. Like this. I think the adult one is almost dead anyways. Yep. So, 8 out of 10. I'm just trying to get this done and then just basically frag him. Basically. Oh. Nah, if I alert them all and whatnot, then... If it is just... Yep, okay, come here, come here. Come here, come hither. I'm on. You're in my range, come on. Thank you. I have that challenge done, so... Is it all of them? Please tell me that's all. Oh! Oh. I did not know that's what would be in here, actually. Good. I got it figured out. We did it. Now I just have a lot of food. That's really where most of my weight, I think, is from, unless I have a whole bunch of crap in here. There. That's pretty much all the goodies in here as far as I know. Might be a duffel bag over here that I overlooked. I think with me killing the nest, I shouldn't have any more issues, I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the Deathclaw one doesn't have any spawned near me. I am hoping, because it is basically directly north from me that there's 3 other locations that I gotta find. So I'm hoping that none of them have the Deathclaws around, because Deadwind Cap might have one. It might. That's what I'm doing this because I don't know what it is yet. Another one pops up, chances are, if another one pops up near Deadwind Cavern, chances are it's a bunch of death claws. That's the thing. I think that's most likely a death claw there. I think it is. Okay, won't let me frag it. They could see me from down the hill, I believe, so as long as I can get out of the vicinity and just if I can go up north just a tad bit more, just go a tad bit north that way. And basically avoid that whole area. Avoid the whole Deadwind Cave. I should be safe. But I'm doing it this way because I don't know how easily they'll see me going down the hill. As I said, Death Claws, I am not going to try to... Yeah, well, I'm going to be honest, until Fallout 4, Death Claws are even at level 50 can pretty much just kill you pretty quickly. If you're fighting one or two at a time, you have a good chance, but if you have anything above that, you're probably most likely dead in Fallout 3 or New Vegas. I'd rather deal with them than the claws. So you know what? I'm not gonna fight with the results that I have here. Okay, good shot, buddy. I'm aiming on the guy quite literally, and there's not enough range for the bullet to drop. So I should be hitting him and the game's not doing it. I love it. Gotta love it. Of course, my arm's injured, so now I can't even aim worth a lick. Waste of time, bro. Come on now. That's dead one cat. Are they... You went out of your way to follow me.
You like that?
Come on. You guys are genuinely wasting my time here.
You like that?
You guys are not a threat. You genuinely are not a threat to me. Oh my goodness. don't think there's anything in this, I don't think. I don't really need an environment rifle at this point. It's blind as long as it doesn't hear me. I don't think I'm gonna get out of this one alive. So. Now, mind you, it's blind, so, and I'm sneaking. Make it make sense. This makes me genuinely think there's something wrong with the coding, or I'm still somehow that loud trying to sneak. But, yeah. I don't know how many deaths this is, but I've died probably well over 15, 16 times now. Making this one another death. Considering that it basically one-shotted me, yeah, no, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Yeah, no, I am not going over there now. I am gonna wait. Because that Deathclaw is probably still gonna be there, so. I'm gonna go down this road and then try to discover these two places and then go down this way here and try to get most of that also. It's gonna be like southeast. I would like to do that Cazador route, but was it Cracker Jack training that I have to do? Kill them with long fused dynamite, which that's not easy. That's not easy. Yeah, so the cowboy repeater, I would just have to use on them. Some of these ones are not that bad. Super mutants would, again, 5.56. That's not bad. So some of these challenges aren't going to be so bad as they are time consuming. I don't think I've completed an achievement for them though yet. Please be a friendly. Please actually be a friendly and not some sort of weirdo. Why'd I even ask? You're not aggressive with me just yet, but I know you will be soon because I'm vilified, so...
I'll wait. Kill to my name. Had enough? Fall back!
I gotta go to Novac and drop stuff off because my inventory is full. I don't think I need that shit anymore, I think, quest-wise. So... I didn't do the... Oh my goodness, my cat just scared me again. Combat knife, grenade... I don't think I need tie iron. I don't think I actually need. I could just 100% I guess. Again, the 9mm is just for low-level enemies right now, and I'm probably not going to need the 5.56 right now, and I'm probably going to put the service rifle in there just so I have a little more space. I have a lot of rad-ax, don't need that much. There we go. We're going back to Charlie. Hello, viewer. Okay, let's go back down over here.
You'll pay for that.
I'm not sure as to why, but I don't know. Random event, I suppose. I think it is a completely random event that happened, but cool. Go down towards this way.
Our way, true to Kaiser. Move along. Attack? Give me license to kill you. Our way, true to Kaiser.
Yes, I'm not trying to be favorable with the Legion just yet. Legion is probably one of the hardest factions, I think, to actually fight against. And mind you, I didn't play it extremely smart, but untie him. There. I do know there's one over here, though, that I don't know if he's awake or asleep. Oh. I'm gonna have him come up and open over. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna have them come up and over the ridge. Just come on, buddy. Come here. Come on. 9mm? I'm not a fan of the critical shots, but it's kind of a get good scrub situation for me.
Come on.
This game actually ticks me off a lot more than I would like to say. And it's not even just the... Brother! This is a prime example of this game being a... How is he not dead? How is he not dead? I literally have loaded 60 frickin' rounds into him. No, you know what? Screw you, game. I'm actually refreshing this one. That is actually stupid. That's actually stupid. I'm not... No. No, I'm not playing around with that. That's bull crap. I shouldn't... No, I should not have to use 5 freaking stem packs on that. At all. That's frustrating. That's actually frustrating. That's frustrating, dude. Come on. Come on, game.
Retribution.
How is it that a 10mm submachine gun can't even do the same damage that this did? And I don't care about the caliber. That should not be an excuse for a high DPS weapon to do no damage on armor. Let alone this type of armor that actually doesn't do very much. This armor actually kind of blows. I'm pretty sure my leather one is better. There's no way. Yeah, my leather one is like the same and it weighs less. So, make that make sense, game, genuinely. This game is still baffling sometimes. Because a recruit Decanus is actually higher ranked than a veteran legionary, I believe. So just having that add to the logic for me is just... I don't know why the high DPS is just... It don't matter again, I guess, against armor apparently. Even though realistically it would literally wear the armor down to nothing, but... And this is also coming from the enemy that was using a 10mm pistol compared to my 10mm machine gun. Should not have been that much of a difference, especially when we had the same exact type of armor. Oh, that's a peeve. That's a pet peeve right there, dude. Come on. Come on. And of course I have the glitch happen at the worst possible moment. This game's going out of its way to actually make me mad. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm pretty sure it is.
You like that?
Why am I moving slow?
Retribution.
Heading up.
Come on. Come on. Okay, I like the fact that I ran into cover, which is actually really smart of the game. Please heal me faster. My AP kind of sucks. I don't care about the infamy gained at this point. It's bogus. Untie him. Tie him. If he's able to, I don't know. If not, I can pick him up tonight. You have a machete. You don't mean anything to me.
The legionaries at Nelson were killed to a man.
Okay, let me think about how to do this one here. Oh, you're a prospector, right? Yep.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Couldn't even tell you what's in here. Even actual goodies. I really don't know what's in here. Turn it down. There we go. I see a way to get down there, right? Not this way, but I think there was another and another. Oh, man. The way this game works sometimes baffles me. I shouldn't even have been able to hit that shot, but I will take it. Man. Am I crippled? I feel like I'm moving. Yeah. That's what I thought. Like, I'm moving like I'm crippled, but I didn't check if... I didn't even see the thing pop up for me saying, oh, I am, you know? They are nibbling on that one part of my body, I guess. Please tell me it's just you. Right, please. I really do not want to be messing with nobody else now. Oh, I think that's it now. Alrighty, I'm out of here. Yeah, I think it would have been better off keeping Boone, but it is what it is. It's not ultimately that much more of a deal whether I wipe. Wow, I forgot about that brightness glitch. Yep. Turn that off. There we go. Okay, so this area, I'm not gonna bother killing that patrol. I'll go to this, try to work my way southeast, get most of those points done and dealt with, hopefully. Interesting, I didn't even know I could do that. Why? Why? Oh, it's just animals. Okay. My game had me going for a second. Could just go east and get that area sorted. I could, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that really quick. Then go down south. Now, I don't think they're gonna, I don't know if they're gonna shoot me on sight or not if I go down to Cottonwood Cove or if I can just walk in willy-nilly. Hello, buddy. I am backing off of you. Come on. I don't know why the invisible barrier is over here. That just doesn't make a lot of sense. This game is just something else, I guess. It really is. Coyote mines. There's this one, probably by a bunch of feral ghouls. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. I really don't. It did its movement like it saw me. I'm literally getting stuck on nothing at this point. The game is actually trying to kill me. I really think it is trying to kill me at this point. Come on. So I'm gonna go east now because I found those little areas. I could go south, but not right yet. Not yet. I see what the heck is happening here. I don't think y'all have an idea how much that irritates the living crap out of me. Why did you... This game's stupid. It actually is stupid. Come on now. The very least, I could have shot him in the head and crippled him right before he hit me, so at least then I could have had a chance to get out of the way. I don't have tolerance for hit registry fail. Like, I don't have a tolerance for it. If it's supposed to hit, I want it to hit. I don't like it when it doesn't hit. I have no patience for hit registry like that when it's just back and forth like that. I really don't. Especially for when the damage is actually stupid. I'm level 15. The gecko should not be doing that much damage to me by this point. I really don't think they should be, but... Coyote mines. But whatever. This is why I should be saving more often, but I don't want the glitch to happen either. What's with these invisible barriers, dude? I understand the border of the map, but why in that area? That makes no sense. think y'all can tell I'm getting impatient with this game, and I am really getting impatient now with this. Oh, now I'm kind of concerned about doing the saving so much, because I don't want it to be where I just have it to where I save constantly and then I just, you know, get into a glitch and then take 10 or 15 minutes. So, oh boy. I'm hoping them geckos don't try to hit me that hard again. I'm gonna save once I get to Echo, just so I can actually just restart there. Oh, since they want to play around and find out, they're gonna find out. The thing that doesn't help is I'm doing bare essential stuff right now because I'm trying to explore. I'm not trying to be full weaponry at the moment. But maybe that's what I get, I suppose.
Hello. Gotta wonder what the hell... What, again?
I don't remember getting informed about... Skirmishes, mostly.
Again, I love the game. I do. Man, it's having its moments right now with me. I think golden geckos don't even give me this much of a hard time. I'm so confused as to why the damage threshold is so high for me. Are you, game, what are you doing? At the very least, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna be that guy. I am gonna be that guy. Where's the gun runner? Gun runners.
Welcome, Sir Orman.
Please tell me you have something for me to use. Trail carbine I am gonna get one way or another, so I'm not gonna try to look too much into it. So, knife, machete, I'm not selling that. I am gonna sell that, however. I already have. Oh, and I do have a bunch of pre-war money. Except that. I think most of you know what I'm about to do, so I am gonna go on a sniping fest, killing those things. Yes, I am tired of it. I'm tired of it.
Welcome. Come on in. Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look. That's what they get. That's what they get. Come on. I did see another one. So, hold on. I'm gonna see what the strength requirement on this one is. I think it's 6. That's why I'm not steady with it, because my special... Yeah. That's why I'm not steady with it. The young ones still do quite a bit of damage, which, as I said, I'm surprised surprised I took that much damage, basically. This is why I like exploration, because the difficulty really does spike a lot. I don't know if these groups are just random or if they're trying to be assassins and they don't spawn in as assassins. I actually don't know. Lucky gem mine. I think there's actually a book in this one, I think. I could be very much wrong. I could very much be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a book in here. Skill book, rather. Yep, right there. I think that's nice. It's, a lot of areas will not respawn certain ones, but I think the brewer logging one, which is like way, I think, northwest. So like around this area here is where they have a cazador just respawn constantly. So I'm gonna see about going down north or east. Actually, I need to go east here, and then okay. So I actually have this section nicely done, and over here I think there is just one more area, and then I have the Hoover Dam, and then there's the Leggett's Camp, I believe, over here, and then there's another area. I don't know. Time to go east. I should be safe for now. Again, gun-wise, I actually have really good weaponry for the level I'm at, but I have no No, if I had explosives, though, this would be a piece of cake. No, if I had explosives, again, I'm trying to play it smart. I'm not gonna fight them, just because way too much ammo usage that I don't want to have, quite frankly. So, just gonna ignore them. Randomness that New Vegas has is really nice. I think even between this and 4, I think 4 has a little bit more predictability, because I think they have more scripted events rather than randomized ones. Like, and what I mean by scripted is that you walk into an area and it's guaranteed to happen, whereas New Vegas is it seems to be kind of random. I'm doing some of the Return to Sender quests now, just because I have these places open. I think you're a ranger, not a comm officer. You're also another ranger, and there's a comm officer. I don't think it's this one.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just... Very well.
And then there's another thing west. There's a place west of here. it's like it's literally so. How this is a really weird triangle, right? It might be a perfect triangle, just kind of angled a little bit differently. But there's like something right in the middle here. I'm gonna try to get towards. It looks like a cave of some sort. Yeah, right here. Okay, good. Found it. That's why I want to try to get perception up a little bit higher, because it's just gonna be so much better and more useful. I'm thinking for the quest line for me to do, I am gonna do or DLC, I should say. The DLC I want to do first. I'm trying to think of the name. Please don't be anything like I'm trying not to get stuck on anything, because this could go very wrong really quickly. And I am so serious, it could go very wrong very quickly. Yeah, that one got up, but hello. I forget the anti-venom. The venom is actually really deadly on the Cazadors. Goodness. Okay. And the young ones aren't really too much of a threat for me personally, but they are a bit of a slag. Because they normally have them spawn with multiple young ones, but I'd rather have a pack of young Cazadors than a pack of adult ones, because the adult ones right now will kill me instantly, pretty much, so. Okay, so they are moving over here to get to me now. Yeah, that Cazador is still quite alive. And yes, taking the poison glands is actually very much worth money. 2 of them there, and I think I killed one up here. Maybe I didn't. Yep. I'm gonna wait for them. Okay, so they're both young ones. So there's only one adult, which is good. Just one adult. I can work with it. And they got stuck up here, and I can't tell you as to why or how they did, but that one's not. So that one's crippled enough for me. So oh wow! I'm gonna actually use this from now on with the young Cazadors, because that does actually a lot of damage on them, surprisingly. The only reason why I don't really want to work on this stuff is once I get a lot of the magazines, I'm already gonna be about 70 on everything once I level up. That's the thing, is the way that the DLCs are, and if you're skilled enough to do the DLCs early, like I plan on doing the Zion one first, and there's crates in Zion that randomize skill books, which I am fine with the randomizing. I'm fine with it. You can get, I think, from 2 skill books to 5 max, but they're randomized, so you can get 2 of the same one. Get all of those. I could very well be 100% on more than a few of them, to where I could get spare tumblers today. Like, if I get a lockpick of 100 here soon, which could very well happen, tumblers today, I wouldn't need it all. So that's kind of why I'm trying to be a little bit better on overkilling on some of the points here. I do want certain aspects to be higher, just so I'm a little bit better off damage-wise, like guns. I don't use energy weapons on really many builds that I when I played Fallout 3, New Vegas, 4. I don't really do energy weapons very much. I think Fallout 4 though does a lot more for the. No, so it's just a random nest. Oh. Now, see, this is a troll location, I'm gonna call it, just for the fact that I don't get any real reward out of it, other than being like, hey, I was able to kill them. And that's it. That's the only thing I get out of it. Coyote mine now. And I don't know if there's anything in the coyote mines or not. For the skill books. Some of them I do remember having the books, which is kind of funny because of how long it's been since I've played. So that was that bird's out cleaner. I think that's stuck in there, that's fine. Might be in the mine itself. If there is one, that might be an actual mine. I think the mine itself is on this other side of the hill here, if I remember it right. That's the fall damage I'm talking about. That's funny. You know, I'm not even mad about that one. That's what I get. That is what I get. I can't be mad at that because I even said to myself, I'm pretty sure with very hard that there's a certain height that will insta-kill you, and I found it. Apparently from there to there too. And that's the thing though, I want to say this real quick too, with the difficulty spike, because you do take more damage with fall damage the higher it is, and then I have fallen from almost similar height. I think I fell from there and then landed, I think about here or around here, but I could jump from, right, let's say here and down to here, take maybe a quarter health of damage, and then jumping from up there would insta-kill me. There's not much room of relief for the fall damage, which is why you should always be careful with fall damage in this game in particular, because there's really not much room for error, because the fall damage on higher difficulties is way more significant. Even if you fall ever so slightly higher than before, where you would take no damage, right? And then you go up higher ever so slightly and then jump, you could take half your health out right there. And that's not even me trying to exaggerate. That's just how the game operates with the fall damage. Oh, okay. I thought these were bad people.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Okay, cool. There is another mine, though, that has a bunch of ghouls in here, but I want to get Gehenna. That's why I don't want to try to. I don't really want to go into Camp Searchlight because I want to kill the feral ghouls in particular. It would be nice to actually get all of the challenges done, but obviously there's a few that I can't do Unless I do, I think it's no gods and no masters that I do. That if I wanted to be more on the bad karma side, I could get all the challenges done. And because I can kill President Kimball most likely. I'm always gonna kill Caesar unless I do a Legion playthrough, which I gotta do at some point because achievements basically. But honestly, Legion, I've heard a lot of people just don't like it, and I don't know if it's the way the quest line works or if it's just like how evil of a faction they actually are. Which could be very well be both, which I would understand. I actually... Why is the silencer not on it? Oh, my freaking... Word, that scared me. Why so much damage, buddy? No, but why so much actually, though? Like, what? That's a lot of damage, buddy. Relax. Chill. Please don't. Okay, buddy. I need you to back up, actually. I need you to back it up. I don't mess around with you glowing ones. I'm also trying to keep the food. I'm trying to use up the food so I don't use as much of the stem packs. The 12 gauge, I do want to use as much as possible, just because it's that good. I am hoping they're not insta hostile, but what the heck? Bro, what is with these? I'm just walking around minding my own business. I'm literally minding my own business. And they're rudely interrupting me. I'm not giving that one a chance. Nah, I ain't giving you no shot. Nope. That's what you get. It is actually what you get. You deserve that one, fam. You really do. Ridiculous. Searchlight East Gold Mine. Could be all sorts of stuff in there, but... So with me in the camplight area, I am actually pretty bad order. Thought I just heard a ghoul. I actually thought I heard one, so...
Yeah, no, the weapon sway is messing with me, which I like the realism with it. This is the only one I'm aware of, unless you get mods for like Fallout 4 and 3 that actually have a strength requirement for weapons, which, again, great concept. I love it. I really wish 4 actually did that. I think the only time that 4 does it, I believe, if they do it, I don't remember, is if it's survival mode. I'm pretty sure they might have a strength requirement for survival mode. I'm not 100% certain, though. Pretty much maxing, yep. This one I am going to try to max out, and then if I need to, do a couple other playthroughs to get achievements and stuff, but... Oh man. I'll go in with this, because of the scorpions are going to be actually a lot better to deal with here. I think there's a couple of giant ones, but I should be good. Oh, shoot. Yep, Searchlight Airport. And I'm over here because there is there is loot here for me to grab. I just gotta kill the rad scorpions. Don't think there's many giant ones, I don't think, so. I think there's the giant ones over there, so. Grabbing the glands, I think I can craft into a, like, poison effect on other weapons, or on my melees. But, yeah, this is what I was talking about here. This loot here, which is really good. 1,000 caps. I believe there's a couple other chests on the other side of there. I'm just going to try to actually clear out the whole place. Really hoping they're not giant ones over here. Oh. And I'm not sure what causes them to fall out of the map either. It might just be a texture bug. Does it? Now, I will say this. One of the things I will say that this game actually does do is, and I think it's every enemy that can do it, where if they are actually glitched underneath, like how that one is, even the giant ones that do that, which I have seen a handful of times, they can still hit you. They can still hit you under there. As long as their stinger is actually showing, they can still hit you, and I'm pretty sure even if they're like almost all the way under, I believe they can still hit you because their hitbox is still like registered as being at the top there, so... Yeah, it's a little bit of a broken... It's a little bit broken, but I will say, I think the cycle of this was like less than 2 years. That's not bad for 2 years, so, you know what? It's one of those things where you gotta take what you can. And I'm sure there's plenty of mods out there on Nexus that actually, like, cleans up a lot of the glitches and bugs out of the game. So... I'm pretty sure there's giant rat scorpions here. Pretty sure. I'm not worried about the... I just want the big boy. I don't care about the small ones right now. I just need that one giant one.
I said the giant ones are a little bit ridiculous. Cool. I like that, bro. I appreciate that. How far did you get into Fallout 4? That should be the giant one. I think there's that second one. Please tell me that's the second one, right? Nope. I'm fine with it. I'm just hoping the giant one doesn't take so much. Did it just vanish? What the heck? Unless it's chiplet here. I literally I killed it so bad it just Oh, let me. Okay, there you go. Oh, okay. Nice. I actually tried last night to get my Fallout 4 game. It's Game of the Year edition, so it comes with all the DLCs on the disc, right? I updated it because I guess there was an update for it for some reason. And I kid you not, I installed that new update for like the new creation club and all that stuff. It took away all of my DLC that I had installed, and they basically told me to buy it again. And I don't know how to get it off of the disc. I went through a couple other ways. I'm gonna see about reinstalling the whole disc, the whole entire disc again, and see. And if I pause the update, if I can pause the update and then reinstall it with the update pause, see if it fixes that. I'm gonna try it again at some point, but I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight. I am trying to think of. I should have just done with the pistol. I should have just done the pistol. I would have been better off with the pistol. That is actually crazy to think about. For how many rounds it took, I would have been better off with it. You know what, though? You know what? I'll be back. I'm grabbing explosives. Grinding up cages of ghouls because I wanted more enemies to attack. Is there like an aggression thing in the Nuka World DLC? Or I don't know, it might be.
Howdy.
Hey there.
Why
there.
so
Need
many?
anything?
Oh my goodness, my guy. Why is there so many of you? I don't need a varmint rifle for one thing. But yeah.
Hey there.
Oh my goodness. I guess you play the game a lot, so I'm sure you know all like the ins and outs for not not bugs or glitches, but like kind of manipulating the game a little bit in your favor. Huh, okay. Yeah, I haven't played that in so long, so I don't know much of it anymore, but I got to see about, what was it? Oh, explosives, right? I was gonna get some booms. Boom booms. I need boom booms. I think 57 dynamite will do the trick, don't you think? I'm hoping it does. I'd be concerned if it doesn't. I'd probably be more mad at myself for screwing that up, actually. But yeah, because I want to get the loot there. So yeah. Oh. I paused it for the fact, reading the chat. So if Google wants some... Oh, wow. Nice little firework display, I suppose, in a way. Okay, so... I'm curious as to see how this goes. Not bad, actually. Oh, man. I will say, I don't know which Fallout I actually like the most. I really don't, because they all have their own, like, little things that they have that makes them good. They really do. And my thing, and I do want to say this, so too, when it comes to giving, like, a review on a game, if it has a DLC, I think one of the things people should do, more often than not, is if a game has DLCs and stuff, review the entire game, not just the vanilla. Because some of the DLC might actually add not only just content, but might fix bugs and glitches that are in the vanilla game too, which would be really nice. So 540 and again 510. I don't know if it's random that I can. Hold on, I want to look it up. Okay, so are the chests in the Searchlight Airport? Okay. Okay, so in the planes, there's ammo/weapon boxes. Okay. Does that mean there should be like a box around this one, or is it just saying as a general rule? It might just be saying as a general rule, because I don't remember finding anything else here. So. Yeah, the giant scorpions, though, are going to be funny to try to combat. Obviously, to be honest, I'm not going to fight them like this. It's just stupid for me to do, but... What the heck is over here? I don't know. I do plan on filling up the southern part of the map, and I'm hoping that I can go into Cottonwood Cove and not have the automatic aggression. Because if it's automatic aggression, I'm probably gonna have to wait a moment before I discover it, because I don't want it to be where I kill all of them, and even with I think it's Alicio, I think is his name, basically coming to me after I kill Benny. I don't want it to where I am like stuck with them being completely aggressive to me and doing another playthrough. I do want to avoid another playthrough if I can. If I can actually avoid it, I want to try to do all in one playthrough and then do like a hardcore mode specifically for New Vegas and just see how well I'm able to do it. Oh, I am hoping that I can kill most of these guys. Low-key kind of is Because you're basically killing them with their own specialty. Because, yeah, they're good with guns, but I think DPS-wise, they do a lot more damage when they have... I'm so confused. So help me if I'm looting this and I get jump scared. Bro, is it? You please tell me that's not it. I don't remember if Fallout 4 actually has this. That was actually disappointing, is all heck having that loot, but yeah, that is true. That part I did know because it is kind of a loophole. Because it's basically like an attachment for your fist, so I don't think they would consider it as a melee but unarmed skill. I think that's the only one, other than maybe the Deathclaw Gauntlet and I think the RAR Gauntlet is what they call it, with that with the special Deathclaw and Lonesome Road. But yeah, I'm actually kind of disappointed by the loot here, not gonna lie. I don't remember how many, if there... I think there's behemoths in New Vegas, it's just they're very hard to find. I think there's only a handful. I'd have to look it up, because I don't remember there being many. I believe Fallout 3 actually has more of them. Time for me to exit out of here. Absolutely nothing for me now. That's kind of funny, I was able to hit it from there. Too late now, buddy. Yeah, that was actually... if I killed the giant scorpions, I probably would have gotten better loot on that first attempt. Got a lot of caps, though, so I'm happy about that, at least. I'm going to discover the southern area, and then I think move up north towards the Freeside area, and maybe meet the boomers before I get off. As I'm doing right now, I'm just doing a majority of the exploration. Just so that way I don't have to really go out of my way to try to find everything again. Whereas if I just do it now, I can do that just as easily. And then basically have free reign for how I want to play. Because NCR, Legion, Mr. House, and then Independent New Vegas. I want to try to do all 4 endings on the same profile if possible. NCR is probably what I'm going to do last, just because that's the one I actually want to go with. As I do think with the NCR, I do think that they would actually be a really good faction out of, honestly, if you were to say the entire Fallout series, for like the rulings and the way that they want to do things. Okay, let me not do that. I don't want fall damage. I don't want fall damage. No, sir. Not a bit, not a singular bit, please. Because this game will stack height damage on me. Fire. I think a little man's stuck. I hope, anyways. I think I know there's fire geckos, but my explosives are over 50. I should be doing a tad bit more. The heck? Oh my word. I'm like, where's that? No, Connor, look up. Oh man, that's just funny. Oh. Okay, so let me look at the challenges again. I am just bad at remembering some of these challenges. So, benefit or hazard. That one's actually really easy. I will probably kill Mr. House on everything but the house playthrough. This one's not that hard to do. It's really not. All you gotta do is a cowboy repeater or trail carbine, the Legion squad. Which, funny enough, I haven't had a hitman hit squad in a minute. This one is doable. That one I am going to do. So, kill Benny with his own gun, which I will do also. So, named Legion members with hunting. This one I can do. I can do that one. It shouldn't. I'm pretty sure I can do that all in the fort anyways. So. I'm definitely not jumping down there willy-nilly. I'm telling you right now, I ain't doing that. Has to be. I'm saving a lot just because I don't want to die and then go back so far. If there's no way, this is also why I did it, because if there's no way back up for me, then I'm just gonna, I just reset. This area is actually way easier than I would have liked to admit, just because I can just pick them up from top. Now, I'm gonna say something else. Yeah. That might be the end for me, boys. Goodbye. Yeah, that's where the difficulty comes in, I suppose. Good thing I saved. So I'm gonna avoid this place until further notice. Is this me with them all dead? That's the question. Did I kill them all? I think all but one. Come on. There we go. Oh. Bro, am I really cheesing this? The fact that I cheesed that is actually ridiculous, because I know there's another big boy here somewhere. Ow!
The fact that he is literally possibly a one-shot there is, yeah, okay. That one went down a lot better. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because I have a sniper rifle. Let's think about this one now.
I was on a call with one of my friends. That's why I say muted for a while. I'm seeing if they're actually...
Halt! What biz... Fool. Another kill to my name!
Okay. So they are hostile. Okay, so... I'm fine with it. I'll just say I'm a traitor, I suppose. So, whatever. If I say that I'm a traitor, which again, I don't really want to lie in game, but so I'm gonna just save this for a later point, basically, until I'm not vilified, basically. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So, data, world map. Let me go back over. So I found most of the southern stuff here already. Like, legit, I don't think I could do much more other than, like, whatever is above here. But I'm gonna get killed for it, is the thing. So I'm just gonna try to go through the rail yard, I guess. Go east of it to discover that. And go from there. Yes, I'm gonna get off here soon because I've been for almost 4 hours. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. Well, I'm dead. I'm pretty much dead. Okay, so what's the is the hunting shotgun on the cowboy perk? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, no, I have to move. Well, I have to actually run. choice. Yeah, if I don't run, I'm dead, so... I'm gonna try to climb the mountain if I can get away with it. But... Oh. Well, if you're, well, your outpost is most likely maxed out, but yeah, it doesn't take very much. Yeah, that raider's pretty much dead. To say the very least. I am hoping to find whatever this is and get out of Dodge. Prim Pass. Yeah. Where is Novac? Right here. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna see about slipping the stuff off. Yeah, I definitely need to. I do have a lot of stuff, but I'm just thankful I found all that 308 ammo at some point. So, yeah. Sleep the injury off and go about my day, I guess. I think that one was the one with trail carbine, because it literally took a quarter of my health twice. So I think one of them had a trail carbine and almost killed me. I don't know what to do with the evil gnome. I just picked it up because I thought it'd be kind of funny, I guess. But actually, I'll just pick that up. So, Dynamite is out. Katana, you stay. Sniper, you're gone. I'm gonna keep with this because I need more 5.56. I really wish I had more ammo for stuff, but I don't. I really don't have a lot of ammo. Which sucks, but... because all the guns that I use, I don't have a lot of ammo for. Even the 9mm I don't have a lot of. Oh. It might be better for me to go up here and... There's giant rad scorpions over here, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it or not. I'm gonna see if I can get some of my health up since I have a whole bunch of goodies. I thought I had goodies. It's not. I don't want to use my stem packs though. The thing is, even if I used them, I'm pretty much a one shot. I'd be like 1.5 hits from a giant rad scorpion. From a rad scorpion, I'm not really concerned about, albeit very much. So now this is now I said with rad scorpions, occasionally they can glitch in, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, they can still hit you underneath. So that's the not so fun part about them. So don't run from me now, boyo. Alright, now, me killing them all does not necessarily mean that I'm in the clear. If I can discover this place without getting bombarded by giant ones, I'll be fine. If not, save you for another time, buddy. Good, now I can leave. Unless you're a small boy. Are you a small boy? You are not. You can stay the heck away from me, buddy. Yeah, I'm not wasting 50 bullets on just one guy. I am good on that one, sir. I'm good. Canyon wreckage. I think those are coyotes. Coyotes I don't even think would do that much damage to me now, thankfully. Just annoying little little pests to me, but... You know, I haven't really done too much on the front here of just getting my caps back up. That was very stupid. I ain't taking the risk. I didn't even know there was another area down here. I think this is for like level 20 and up. I think, or 25. So if I continue just north, basically. Okay, so sorry, let me go this way, okay, game? I'm sorry. I like it when I'm able to just be able to do this stuff here. I really do enjoy it. I should be coming up onto the radio thing here. What? Sergeant? Who is Sergeant McGee? What? Who is you? Who is you? What? Win, bro, win. You know what? I didn't even know about that as a thing. I didn't even know that he did that. I'm not even joking. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I don't remember that ever popping up. Maybe it popped up once before, but I genuinely don't remember. Oh, don't you love clipping? I sure as heck don't. Okay. So, I need long fuse dynamite. The only issue is that it's really hard to get. It is actually a little bit hard to get. But I think most of the map is actually pretty nicely filled. I'm not gonna lie, I think I got a good chunk of it. Now, can I do more? Obviously, right? Very well. But I think for right now, I am at a good point because I just need to fill this up. Travel down this road a little while and get this stuff sorted, and I'll go up over here and get this stuff done. I say let's go into Freeside for right now. Now, funny enough, I don't have the caps. To actually get it. But I believe it is up here that there is a globe. I don't think there's 2,000 caps on it like I thought, but no. I think there's a book. Unless I thought there was. It's not.
What's up? Hi. If you're looking for... Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic... As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's... For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe... Cuts, lacerations, broken bones, infections resulting from all of the above. Common cold, influenza, take your pick. There are plenty of ways to die out here, and most of them, surprisingly, don't have anything. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have... It's unfortunate that the language is now associated... Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers.
True story.
Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way. Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out. Not all followers are people persons. Besides, out of sight, though it has a noble goal, I don't think that... No offense in... Me specifically? No. I'm sure she can find...
There she is. Oh, wait a minute. Is it? No.
Hey.
I thought I saw a spiky hair and I did not. Where's the spiky haired lady? There she is.
Are you here to drop off medical rates of Med-X right away and so far the Crimson. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph. More than rough. It's a thugs, free. Yes, old. The Garrett. The big man around. He has the most.
So I think the next part of this is going to do some conquesting in Freeside, get everything done here that I can, and maybe get Freeside organized again. Just do a little bit more exploration here and go from there.
The pump is property of the king. The king controls the... If we let everyone run... Just...
I don't know if there's a way for me to get it to where they can stand down or not. I know there's this little area, but it's not where I need to go. I think I have to do the followers. It's either, no, not followers, but the King's quest line for that. And the best option to do after you get one chance is to help with the NCR and Kings getting along. Or again, the Freeside and the NCR to get along. I really do feel like like a mercenary, if you will, just because of my setup. You are not a giant rat. Pretty sure there's a book in here. I just don't know where exactly it is. There it is. Another speech one. Nice. There's that done. Now I'm gonna fight some old ladies. Oh boy, my pistol's getting a bit.
Lucky what we have here. Oh my! Damn! I'm hit.
Now you're dead. There. I'm gonna see about going to, I think, Atomic Wrangler is what I'm gonna do. Really quick. Might be an area over here that I can go into. I'm not entirely sure. Nope. Let me get to the better part of Freeside here.
You seen Dixon around?
Found Bill. The Van Graff one, I'm gonna be honest, is not worth it to me to do at all. It's not.
Welcome to the Atomic Ra- Well. I'd prefer just get... If you bring all their debts back, we'll... All right. And...
Trying to find where the brother is.
Hello there.
I have no idea where the brother is, because I can get a mission from him also. I'm gonna get the mission from him, if he pops up. I believe there's one for him, and then one from her. There he is.
Welcome to the Atomic... We've got the basics covered, but if you... Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker. Someone who... And then there's these disgusting If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd... Just direct them... Really now. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Getting our customers drunk quicker. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve... Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we're not in the business of getting people off. The followers should be able to win. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them
To be up here.
I know where all of that is. So, okay, I'm gonna see about just sitting by the king now.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy.
Yeah, when I get to the strip, I don't have anything to censor, so. Oh, yeah, that'll be fun. But. Skills are here, okay. My speech is at 67, and I have found a majority of the locations that have the magazines. So, once I get the magazines, I'm going to try to get all of them before I do much else, because I want to try to get as close to 100 as I can, possibly. But I think with that being said, I think that is going to be it for this stream. Took me a lot longer than I thought, but got a lot done. Having its ups and downs, to say the very least, because sometimes this game can be frustrating with its little things. I said some of the enemies that can tap you really easily with their range and stuff, like the geckos and Night Stalkers. Those ones are also a little bit weird to try to fight, but overall, I died quite a bit, but, you know, it was good overall, and got about half the locations done. I'm going off like this here. So, got about half of those locations on the map now, about half of them. I'm just trying to fill them all out and go from there. So, anyway, with that being said, if you are interested in my book, it is in the description, either Amazon or Readerhouse, and they're $20 each, or $10 for the Kindle. And if you feel led or want to donate, yeah, my Cashapp's in the description below. But otherwise, I pray that you guys have a good rest of your night. I love y'all. God bless you, and Jesus Christ.